Hello and welcome to the Christian Women Business Builders podcast. I am your host, Cassie Kitzmiller. And today we are going to be talking about how to grow your business by finding and connecting with your next 100 ready to buy leads. Now, this is coming off the back of a challenge that we have built inside the Grow Collective community. This is a community designed to help you grow your business to consistent five-figure months with the Lord at the lead. So, inside the community, we are offering this challenge free for the month of July. So if you are listening to this in real time, please be sure that you get registered for the challenge because this is going to be your way of getting this content, all of the lessons, all of the activations, all of it completely free. Now, if you're listening to this after July, we're going to have an option for you to get in there very affordably and make the most of this opportunity. So if you listen to it live time, go ahead and get registered. If you're listening to this after July, we're going to keep it super affordable, but it is very high value. So please don't disregard it just because it's a low ticket offer. So today we're going to be sharing how to start to connect with those 100 ready to buy leads and why it's so important. Starting with why is it so important? We find so many. I work with a lot of really incredible women, a lot of really incredible business owners who have huge hearts, who are incredibly intelligent people. I mean, like we're talking about smart women here, and have huge hearts to serve, but yet they're struggling to make sales in their business. And here is what I diagnosed. This is actually one of the first lessons. The first lesson is the biggest mistakes that so many entrepreneurs make. And those mistakes look a lot like just thinking all leads are the same, not connecting to the people who really have what you need right now, and not speaking to them in language that identifies that you have the solution to what they need right now. We've all been trained by the industry to take them on this long journey, and they have to like jump through all these hoops, and they have to buy this thing, and they have to do this. And a lot of times our people want a solution right now, and the simpler and the more clear that we can speak to that, the quicker they are to make a decision. And our content calls out the people who are ready to take action right now. So if you're just trying to kind of build your business the way that we were doing it 8, 10 years ago online, or even in the last 5 years, where you're just putting content out there and trying to get people to follow and jump into your funnel, it's not working as effectively. We've got to kind of cut the clutter, cut the noise, and go straight to speaking to those who are ready to buy now. So that's the why. Now let's talk about the how. The model we teach is very different than what you've been taught. I can promise you that because it is something that has been curated over 7, 8 years now in the online space, and this isn't taught anywhere else. This is not teaching that I am giving you that is packaged from somewhere else. This is a brand new path because this is the path the Lord has led me on. So we're getting a lot of results and a lot of testimonies in our group. This is so good. I've never heard it taught like this before. This really helps me get clear on this. I love this. I've never heard it put this way before. This is new ideas, and a lot of them are very countercultural to what we've been taught. So one of those ways that we start to do this is truly leading with love. And we talk about how love is the most powerful source in the entire world. God is love. The world was created through love, and love is what sets us apart from every other competitor out there, because you've been created to love your people in a way that nobody else can love them, because Christ designed you. The Lord created you and has given you this experience, this life, these personalities, all of this, so that you can love your people in a way that only you can. Nobody can love your people the way you can. And that is incredibly powerful. And that allows you to speak directly to those who need what you have. We talk about the greatest yes. Lesson 3 is the greatest yes. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can see my screen. So you can see here that we're actually we've got the lessons laid out. These are video lessons, and they also have activations and clarity questions with each of them. So you're not just getting the information, we want you taking action. But in the greatest yes, we talk about what is the journey that your people need to go on in order to say yes to working with you at the greatest level. So if you're trying to get people to say yes to this great big transformation, right? Or to buy this thing, no matter what it is, that's a big decision, right? Like if you're going to press buy now, that's a decision. That's a big yes. That's the greatest yes. That yes is built off the back of a lot of smaller decisions along the way. Do you want to join the 100 leads training? Yes. Okay, first decision. Do you want to learn how to build a business built off of community and kingdom communities? Yes. Decision number two. Okay, do you want to do that in the capacity of a discipleship that's going to walk you through the steps? Walk you through the steps and be surrounded by other women doing the same thing? Okay, that's the greatest yes. That's my greatest yes journey. You have your own. And when we can identify the first yes, that your people need to ask right now or answer right now that's going to get them on the path to the greatest yes, you cut that sales journey down so much. You make it quicker, you make it easier, and you make it so much simpler on you to deliver and market. Okay. Excuse me, my boys are in the background. So if you're hearing squeals, they're eating lunch in the kitchen. The fourth lesson is the upside down sales funnel. I love, love, love this training. This is where we're getting a lot of that feedback. And I've never heard this before. I've not looked at this before. This helps me so much. This is the idea that we are not called to funnel people in from the top to the bottom and get just a few. We are called to reach nations. We're to start with a few and reach many. And we talk about that in this lesson. We talk about how to not get imposter syndrome and how to show up and serve at a high level with the few that you have right now. So if you've been feeling like, I can't do this, I have such a small audience, I don't have an audience, this lesson's for you. Now, the lesson number 5, love your neighbor. Again, this one is so fun because it's a fresh way of looking at marketing. It's a fresh way of looking at your leads. And it's so much more enjoyable getting out there and really getting to know people, help people, serve people than just trying to get leads. So I know we said it's 100 ready to buy leads challenge, but we're talking about going deeper and really connecting with people and doing life with them. So really, really powerful and really, really a great lesson there on just learning how to connect with people in a more genuine and a more organic way. All right, then in lesson 6, we talk about who's your one. The Lord teaches a parable. Christ shares a parable where the shepherd left the 99 and went for the one. And this is really stepping into your mission. You've got to have a heart for those who don't have a solution yet. You've got to have a heart for the ones who are out there looking for a better way, looking for a place to belong, looking for a solution that they have not yet found. This is where you step into a greater understanding of just how important your mission is and how really as a kingdom entrepreneur, we don't get to play it safe. We don't get to play on the sidelines. We go all in for our people. So really powerful lesson. And then we wrap it all up with lesson 7, where we talk about bringing them into the fold. All right, we've given you the prompts, we've given you the examples, we've talked about how to position lead magnets and things to bring them in. All of that is in the first 6 lessons. Lesson 7, you have what you need to start reaching your people. Now, what do you do with them? Do you just send them to a sales page and wish them the best of luck? Do you give them a DM and be like, hey, buy my product? What do you do with them? Well, there's a lot of different things you can do, but what we teach is bringing them into community. Christ came and introduced a new community on earth. He spread the good news of the kingdom, and he taught us the ways of the kingdom through community. He started small with his disciples. He used his message to multiply that to the masses. And then he divided his disciples up 2 by 2 and sent them out to get to places that he never stepped foot, but his message was carried. And then even after he went to the cross for us and he ascended into heaven, it was the community that he built that spread the church to what it is today. And that is the model that we teach inside of our community. So we talk about how to do that. We talk about the importance of it. We talk about a way to really go deeper into that idea in that lesson 7. So if you are ready to take action and to start connecting with your next 100 ready to buy leads, and you're ready to do it in a way that's not icky, spammy, just worldly, right? You're looking for a better way to do it, then please, please, please jump into the 100 Leads Challenge. If it's free, awesome. If you're having to pay a little bit, I promise it's worth it. And if you don't think it's worth it, all you have to do is reach back out. We will refund your money because we want this to be valuable for you. So enjoy, have fun, take action. You can hear the pings in the background. Those are people I'm getting notifications in live time that people are jumping in here and leaving comments. So it's the place to be. Get in there, start connecting with your people, and start serving at a higher level. All right. Many blessings on you and blessings on your business.